What's going on YouTube? Critical Writing back here again. Today I'm going to be bringing you another review, part of my review series for HBO's latest limited series called Sharp Objects. Now tonight marked the series finale, and this was episode 8, which is called Milk. And if you don't already know, this show stars Amy Allen, Patricia Clarkson, Chris Messina, and so many other phenomenal actors and actresses. This episode, along with all the episodes in this series, was directed by John Mark Valley. And the basic synopsis for this episode is Camille goes to confront her mother about what happened to Marion, her little sister that passed away years ago. And from there, it's just the end game. So that's all I'm really going to tell you because I'd end up spoiling it something. I know I would. So, yeah. Now, if you've been following my reviews for this show, you know that I have really, really, really loved this show. It is a very slow-paced show, but it's like this psychological thriller. I mean, you know, the show doesn't answer every little question to say, but it does answer a lot. With this episode, I really enjoyed. I thought it was really well of wrapping everything up. You know, the ending of it was nice. I did read the book. I actually finished it up today. Before I watched the season finale, I got the book right here. And I am going to tomorrow. Because my dad watched it with me. We're gonna sit down and do a little podcast, and we're gonna talk about the show in a whole. You'll get to hear his thoughts on it, along with more of how we talk and like his theory was about the killer and my theory. I'm gonna talk about the book and the comparisons between them, what they changed and what they didn't. So that's gonna be a really fun time. But back to this review for this episode. The ending I thought for the show was great. It's a little different from the book, but I did really enjoy how they ended. They kind of ended it on an open note. And in the credits, there is a scene that I don't think maybe a lot of people stuck around for. But there is a scene, and it is definitely worth waiting for. There's one in the middle of the credits and one at the end of the credits. But yeah, this show amazed me. I had knew nothing about it going into it. All I knew that it was a show that HBO was putting out based off a novel done by the woman that did Gone Girl. And Gone Girl is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love movies with twists and turns, and you can't really predict the outcome. And every little prediction you have, it might end up being wrong. It keeps turning, and you don't know what exactly is going on. And this show really did keep me on my feet. I had theories, and we talked about those theories and, you know, speculations, but did it all work out? Were we right? For the most part, majority of my speculations were right from the get-go, which I was very shocked about. But I still didn't know because, like, episode 6, it totally threw me a curveball. Like I said, we didn't get all the answers, but really, the show, you don't need every answer dealing with Camille's past and the cutting and stuff like that. They didn't necessarily answer that, but you don't really need it. You just see where she came from and understand why she does the things that she does. It kind of is a given. You know, the direction of the show, the editing, the pacing, the cinematography, the outfits, the acting. The acting is phenomenal. I really do hope that this gets nominated for some Emmys. This is probably one of the best shows I have watched this year. I kind of enjoyed this show a little bit more than Westworld season 2, and Westworld was great. I reviewed all that season 2, also. But yeah, I'm gonna give Sharp Objects episode 8, Milk, a 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed that. And if you watch my reviews, I do letter grades over there, A+, B-, stuff like that. Over here, I do 5 out of 5 stars. And I'm going to give it a full 5 out of 5 because, boy, was this episode phenomenal. I honestly didn't know if they were going to wrap it up nice and neatly with a nice little bow, but they did, and I'm glad that they did. But yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know if you watched the season finale, if you have enjoyed these shows, this review series, if you enjoyed the show, if you've read the book. You know, just let me know if your predictions were right, if they weren't. I know I didn't talk about what predictions mine were, but I've talked about them in past reviews. But we can get all into that in the podcast tomorrow, so look out for that tomorrow night. That's going to be a good time. And yeah, because me and my dad, we watch a lot of the same shows. Like, you know, we watch Disco, we watch Walking Dead, we watch Sons of Anarchy. We're going to be watching The Mayans, which is another review series I'm going to do. Let me know if y'all like that. I'm also going to be doing a review series for HBO's The Deuce, Season 2. And I'm going to watch Season 1, and he's watching Season 1. We might do a little podcast talking about Season 1 and our speculations going into Season 2 if the podcast works out and y'all like it. But things like that, you know, I think will be a good, you know, video for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy it, and I know I'm going to enjoy making them. So, yeah, also in the comments, you know, no, not in the comments, in the description, I'll have links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages for the channel. You can click on over there for updates on my personal life, things I'm working on, things I'm thinking about making, movies I might be going to see, reviews I might be doing, gameplay if you want some gameplays, just skit ideas, stuff like that. Just updates on my channel. You can click on over there and give it a follow and share it with all your friends, family, and everyone that you know. The social media also, and the channel. You can share the channel also. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button because it really does help me out. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, because hopefully we can build this channel up and make it a great place for you guys to get some good content. And also hit that little bell icon if you want to be notified when I upload. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.